เราก็ต้องวิ่งขึ้นบันไดอะนะเตรียมยาดม
Revelio. Lumos.
ดีครับน่าจะอยู่
Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Revelio. Hello there. Accio. Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
งั้นไปเถอะ
Lodgok is waiting. Should we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
งั้นเราให้อามิดมาช่วยนะฮะแล้วเราก็วาร์ปไปเลยดีกว่าอ้าวอยู่ไหนปะให้อยู่ข้างบนนะมาเร็วครับผมคืนนี้แมนยูเตะฮะไม่มา วันนี้ก็เลยมาเร็ว
Revelio.
ว่าเราน่าจะได้เข้าเมืองนี้แน่เลยวะ
Confringo.
เฮ้ยอยากกอลัมน์ได้เลย
Accio. Revelio. A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the
Yeah.
helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I
ก็คือเราเอาหมวก
hoped.
เหล็ก
Because he knew
Oh.
the details surrounding its
ป๊อปลินมาให้แล้วก็
plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
ได้ผลนะฮะ
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified
Wait.
receptacles
Oh, yeah,
crafted
nah.
from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
จำได้แค่ลูก
Wood
บุดตัวเดียว
Castle.
คนอื่น
That
จำ
is
ไม่ได้เล
where
ย
we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain.
อ่า
For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it.
รถก่อนเขาไม่ค่อยเชื่อนะ
Sir, Lord Gok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
ไออามินน่าจะ
What written plans?
น่าจะเขียน
And
ได้
why
นะฮะ
can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
โอเคดูกันเลยดีกว่า
Amit
ครับ
and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
ต้องดูกลางคืนด้วยนะประเด็น
Revelio.
เราเข้าไปในนี่ไง จุดที่เราสงสัยนะ
The door is looking at us. Revelio. Accio.
ร้อยเข้าไงอ่ะขอคุยด้วยหน่อยครับมันเข้ายังไง
What are Amit and I to do again?
Remain unseen to pass through the enchanted doorway to the mine. Once
อย่าให้
inside,
ประตูเห็น
study any
โอเค
plans you may find.
น่าจะถามก่อนแม่
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return.
อย่าให้ประตูเห็นเปลี่ยน
Revelio.
อามินใจง่ายดีนี่เอาเลยเพื่อนไปละเดินติดกำแพงซะอีกแม่
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
ยาเราเหลือแค่5ว่ะไม่ได้เตรียมยามาก่อน
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lid. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Revelio.
มัน
Impressive
คือ
workmanship
เครื่องจักร
aside,
ไอ้
it's
น้ำเพื่อ
the
น
only way forward.
หมายว่าจะไม่มีระบบไฮดรอลิกนะครับเพราะว่ามันค่อนข้างจะไม่ดี
I
ครับ
still can't believe we're inside a
Accio.
real goblin mine.
Revelio.
I've read about mines like
Accio.
this. Seeing one is something else altogether. One less key.
อามินตามมาได้ปะวะ
Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
เดี๋ยวดีกว่าฮะ
I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Armid. You have my word.
ต้องหายตัวอีกแล้วนะ
Clever.
We're being watched by a door.
ไอ้ลูกกระตากแบบนี้เอง
Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
แปลมันงงๆนะเนี่ย โอเคเปิดแล้ว
Capolso.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer.
Let's take a look around, Armid. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out.
Revelio.
Curious. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building? If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
เอาขึ้นมาหาฝั่งนี้ดูดีกว่า
Revelio.
Yes, of course.
เจสรสนิยมดีว่ะห้องนอนของกอบลินนะ
Patricus Totalis.
เอามีดมานี่
There you are. Let's get this over with. I hate that. Oh,
Flipendo. Descendo. Bombardo.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary.
Revelio.
Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Revelio.
เราเคลียร์ตรงมุมก่อนดีกว่าฮะ
Patricus Totalis.
who's there? I could fall dead asleep on my feet. I could.
จะทำให้หลับไปตลอดเองเพื่อนเรียบร้อย
Revelio.
ข้างบนไม่มีโอเคสองตัวได้ตรงนี้กับตรงนี้
Patricus Totalis.
Not your best moment.
Descendo. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I found handle much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I
Revelio.
had expected.
Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio.
ห้องนี้ไม่น่าจะมีอะไรละนี่น่าจะเป็นแบบแปลน
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too
Revelio.
small for whatever it is.
Depulso. Incendio. Bombarda. Revelio.
จะผ่านไปไงอ่ะ
Accio.
À, นี่ไงฮะ
Incendio.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
มันจะไม่มีอะไรนะครับในนี้
Incendio. Revelio.
โอ้เดี๋ยวมานี่
Hello? I have a brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk. all
เรา
day.
ไม่สงสัยหน่อยล่ะไม่สงสัยด้วย
Who's that? Out now.
โอเคไม่ทันแล้วเว้ย
Hurt me!
ไปครับ
Coming back this way.
Revelio.
ต้องหาตัวจุดไฟ
They're good at sneaking about. You'll see.
เนื่องจากที่สามารถจุดไฟได้ แถวนี้ไม่มีนะ
Revelio.
ไม่มีเดี๋ยวละ
Incendio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Accio. Revelio.
โอเคมาทางนี้แหละถูกละไป
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
โทษทีเพื่อนไม่นึกว่าอันตรายเหมือน
You
กัน
came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Confringo! Revelio. Aloha
เฮ้ย
Mora.
มีของ
Revelio. Confringo. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
ไปเพื่อน เรียบร้อยฮะ
Can we please talk
Aye.
about...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
เขียนดิ
Without further ado, adieu.
ยูดูช
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans.
เข้าไปละ
Lodgok must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned.
ว่านางต้อง
More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository,
สงครามโลกเวทมนต์
I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
จะไปครับ ระวังเรื่องความปลอดภัยด้วยนะฮะ
Revelio.
แล้วมันจะกลับมานะฮะ รู้สึกแต่เตือนใจนิดหน่อย
Revelio.
I should investigate.
ตัวละครบอกว่าให้สำรวจได้ไปสำรวจจะเข้าไปเลยแล้วกัน
Depulso. Revelio.
มันถึงเวลาแล้วที่เราจะไปหาเซบาสเตียนกันนะฮะไอ้เพื่อนรักของเรา เพื่อนรักป๊อปไปปะทะกับไอ้นี่แน่เลยวะถ้าเราไม่ผิดนะ
Revelio.
ใช่เลย ตอนกลางคืนด้วย แม่
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
โอ้เพื่อน
I came as soon as I
กูว่าไง
could.
กูว่างั้น
I've been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis in the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their
ใช่
attention.
เราจะสเตล
Very
กันไป
well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
วันนี้เราลุยในเหมือนกันพาร์ทเลยนะ
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
โบวาน่า
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Hello? Someone there? Correct.
เฮ้ยเชี่ยติด ขาดเลยละกัน
Revelio.
รอยฮะ เราแอบมาตรงนี้สักหน่อยปึ๊บเฮ้ย
Revelio.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
แต่เตล
I didn't touch you. Not quiet
ที่มัน
enough.
เห็นเหรอ
Imperio. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term. Revelio.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Bombarda.
เอ๊ะ
Revelio.
ไม่น่าจะมีอะไรแล้วนะ ไม่อยากกลับไปจนฮะ ขอเก็บทุกอย่าง เฮ้ยได้น้ำยาเพิ่มว่ะเฮ้ยน้ำยาเรากลับมา15ได้ไงวะเนี่ย
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of
มีทางลับ
spiders.
ว่ะ
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
ว่าน่าจะมีอะไรน่าสนใจนะฮะไอ้ที่เซบาสเตียนสนใจเกี่ยวกับศาสตร์มืดแน่นอน
For better or for worse, we're in. Crucible. Expelliarmus. Revelio. This mine looks like a tomb. Incendio.
Closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
ยังเผาไม่หมด ป้าเอ้ยเริ่มต้นใหม่ดิมาเผาก่อน
Confringo.
ตอนนี้แหละพร้อมหมดละ
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Leviosa, Glacier,
หลบได้ด้วยเว้ย
Incendio, Expelliarmus.
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
ทุกทีนะแต่ว่าตรงนู้นมันอะไรสักอย่างนะ
Confringo.
มีกล้องนะอะไรอ่ะแน่สีม่วง
Not
แท่ง
sure what I did to deserve that.
ได้โดนแมงมุม
Revelio.
โอ้ไกลเหมือนกันนะ
It's no wonder spiders give people
วิ่ง
goosebumps.
เยอะไปหน่อยครับ ขอเวลาแป๊บนึงชื่นใจว่ะลงไปสินะ
Smashing. Confringo.
On your stairs.
ถ้าแบบจุดไฟในนั้นเนี่ยแบบคาร์บอนมอนอกไซด์มันจะเต็มถ้ำเป
That
ล่าวะ
bridge has seen better days.
Reparo.
ร่ายนานมาก
Glaciers. Defendo. Confringo. Accio. Incendio.
นั้นไอแมงมุมพวกนี้จะแพ้ไฟนะ
Ugh. Bombarda.
Not sure what I did to deserve that. We're making quick work of them.
Professor
แย่
Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but
Incendio.
declared.
เก็บทุกกล่อง อะไรอ่ะ
Bombarda. Confringo. Confringo. I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
oh shit
Why am I not surprised?
Quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me. miners
ไป
here.
Accio.
I won't rest.
เอ้าทำไมโดนตัวนี้อยู่ที่สูงคิดว่าจะรอดเหรอฮะ
Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo. We're not finished yet. Glacius. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Imperial. Bombarda. Levioso. Descendo. Flipendo. Glacius. Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Crucio. Bombarda. Defendo. Descendo. Levioso. Glacius. Defendo. Confringo. Repulso. Glacius. Defendo.
We certainly cleared the room.
Still not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn.
คำพูด
Symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Wasn't expecting that.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
อย่างข้าไม่ต้องเจ็บป่วยอีกต่อไป
A journal. Sebastian, I think I found something.
Hopefully, it will help
A
to
canvas
unravel more of
piece.
this mystery. Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Expelliarmus. Descendo. Bombarda.
แล้วเซอยู่ไหน
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but
ไอ้
you
นาง
could
คนนั้น
see?
แน่เลยนะ
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
ให้เพื่อนกลับไปฮอกวอตส์นะฮะแล้วเราก็เข้าไปฮอกวอตส์ด้วยกันด้วยประตูนี้
And now for the moments of truth.
It has to fit.
เนี่ย2 ที่แล้วนะ2 ที่แล้วนะที่แบบกลับมาที่เนี่ย
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
เฮ้ยมึงแรงไป
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
ใจเย็นเซไม่ใช่ก๊อบลินทุกตัวนะเว้ยที่เป็นแบบที่มึงพูดนะ